Canadian couple who lost foster children over Easter Bunny win legal battle. Okay. This is a feel-good story, maybe, I guess. A Canadian couple who refused to lie to their foster children by telling them that the Easter Bunny was real should not have them taken away, a judge has ruled. Okay. Devout Christian Francis and Derek Barr sued the Children's Aid Society after the agency removed their 3 and 5-year-old and closed their foster home. The CAS took the decision after the couple, who are Reformed Presbyterians, told caseworkers they did not believe in celebrating Halloween or lying about Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny. The Barrs had agreed to buy the children Easter outfits and to organize a chocolate egg hunt in their home, but refused to tell them that the Easter Bunny was real. The couple took the organization to court in 2017 after their foster carer status was revoked, arguing the requirement was a violation of their religious beliefs. So their religion believes that the Easter Bunny is real? I don't know any religion that believes the Easter Bunny is real. A judge has now sided with the couple, arguing that the CAS's actions interfered substantially with the bar's religious beliefs. In a damning assessment of the organization, Justice Andrew Goodman said, there is ample evidence to support the fact that the children were removed because the bars refused to either tell or imply that the Easter Bunny was delivering chocolate to the bar's home. It is not the first time that the CAS, which is a taxpayer-funded child... Okay, so this isn't a feel-good story. This is just, in my opinion, a ridiculous story. So they're not letting these people become foster parents. Oh, wait, they won. So wait, who? All right. Okay. Oh, I get it. The society removed, and they won their case. Oh, okay. It's their religious beliefs that were violated. Okay, so they did win this case, which should have never been a freaking case in the first place. Who gives... Okay, so this bar couple were foster parents. They refused to tell their kids that the Easter Bunny was real because, spoiler alert, the Easter Bunny's not real. And they got their kids taken away because of that, because that's absolutely ridiculous. They're saying, what was the reason again why they said that? They just did it. They just said, like, well, you're not fit foster parents if you're not gonna... Wow, okay. That's so ridiculous. I guess my parents wouldn't have been fit foster parents according to this organization, because the way my parents would always do it, when I would ask them, they wouldn't straight up tell me no or yes. I mean, eventually they told me, but by the time they told me, I was old enough to know, like I was old enough to know it wasn't real. But when I wasn't old enough to know that Santa wasn't real, that the Easter Bunny wasn't real, and I still kind of believed in it, I would be like, well, so is it really real? And my parents would be like, well, do you think it's real? And they'd be like, whose lap did you just sit on? The Easter Bunny's? Well, okay. Like, that's what they would do. They would never straight up say yes or no. They would kind of... And if I were a kid, honestly, I'd do the same freaking thing, probably. I'd do the same thing. I'd be like, well, what do you think? Like, do you think it's real? Yeah, I think, all right, then. If in your heart it's real, I guess, you just sat on Santa's lap, right? Well, was that really Santa or was it a helper? What do you think? I mean, let the kids enjoy a little bit of innocence. But yeah, you don't necessarily have to lie to them either. That's the go-to. As long Kimmy is a parent, she vouches for my strategy. That's the go-to. As long as you believe. Do you think it's real? What do you think? You on board? All right. And then eventually you kind of tell them the truth, My parents eventually were just like, yeah, it's not real. I'll never forget that. It was my 23rd birthday. And they broke it to me. They were like, hey, Ron, I know this is going to blow your mind. So I have no idea why these parents were punished in the first place. I'm glad they got their kids back. I think it's a shame they had to take the religious beliefs route with it. Like, oh, this violates our religious beliefs. Why couldn't they just say, we believe in telling our kids the truth, and the way we decide to go about this is none of your business. Our children get holidays just like every other children. They have joy and they are loved, and that's absolutely ridiculous. So I don't know why they had to say this violates our religious beliefs. I'm glad they won this court case. I think it's really sad they had to take that route. That's why when I was reading that, I was like, wait a second. Like I was like, is another couple involved? And I missed that in some paragraph. Like that's why I got thrown off. So I'm like, why did they have to take the religious beliefs route with this? Why wasn't the court just like, yeah, this is ridiculous that we would ever do this? So thanks for sending it, Marcus. I guess it's like a pseudo feel good thing, you know? Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time. We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos, free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.